Wow, doesn't that sound just bring back so many memories and also make you think, oh my goodness, isn't it a little bit late for that sound? Or a bit early, I should say. Well, it's one of the most loved soapies, Seven de Laan. It's going to be airing its 4,000th episode this evening. The multi-award winning Afrikaans show has kept its fans glued to their TV screens since the first episode in 2000 as they tackled real-life issues to promote cultural diversity and tolerance. In celebration of Seven de Laan's 17th year of success, we have decided to have some breakfast with some of the soapie's old and new cast members. So let me introduce them to you, even though you probably don't need to be introduced to them, but maybe you need to know their real names because your actual character name is not your real name. Here's Hilda. I mean, who doesn't know Hilda? Annalisa Weyland. So, wow, this is awesome to have you here. Welcome to the program.
Thank you very much.
It's an absolute pleasure. Now, we've also got singer and actress KB. Now, you know KB very, very well, but you haven't seen her in Seven de Laan yet. She's still coming up. So, you are part of the new cast.
Yes.
And it's going to be so exciting to see you coming
awesome.
in. The new baby on the block. And Deirdre Volhutter, who plays Marianne. It is so nice to have you in studio. Welcome.
Thank you. It's lovely to be here.
What do you guys normally get up to at this time of the morning? Are you filming? I mean, is this a bad time of the morning, or are you already up working?
No, at this stage we are already at studio and we're ready to start rehearsing. So, yeah, we're ready to start rehearsing exactly now.
Exactly now. Okay, so because normally we get cursed by people. How can you get us out of bed so early? But you guys start early, and I mean, sometimes you can go on until what is an average day for you like?
I arrive at studio at about 20 to 7. We officially start rehearsing at 7:30, and then from between rehearsals and going into hair and makeup, and then shooting your scenes throughout the day, and in between gaps, you find time to rehearse with the various actors that you have scenes with for the day.
Yeah.
Our day officially ends at about 7:30 at night.
Wow.
We shoot, so we have a 12-hour shooting. And then we go home and learn words for
the next day.
It's like washing dishes, learning lines.
I always joke about it and say that you sort of, people mistake you for your character. Do you ever mistake yourself for Hilda sometimes?
No.
Never.
Never.
Oh, good. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. It's hard work. It is hard work. Yeah. Long days, but you obviously love it. I mean, let's start off with you, because I mean, you are the stalwart of this program. I mean, you've been there for what?
Goodness.
17 years?
From inception,
from the start?
yeah, from 2000.
Wow.
Yeah. It's a lifetime, actually.
It is a lifetime.
And I think one is very blessed to have had a job a consistent job for so many years. So I consider myself very lucky to have been involved. And I think the interesting thing for somebody like me, who's been there from the beginning, is that we've had the opportunity of working with so many different people. You know, and that makes it fresh and keeps it new for all of us. Yeah, and it's lovely to have new blood in the Laan,
because it's the changing.
Yeah,
I mean, because let's talk about the changing faces, because the cast. I think you've got 24 characters on Seven de Laan. I don't even know. I read
sounds
that.
good.
I read that. I sound like I know. But
yeah, it's more or less that, I think.
Right about that number, but obviously some characters come, some characters stay, some go.
Yeah.
You've managed to have the longevity and you've managed to stay. When in the beginning you were asked to audition or become a part of Seven de Laan, this new Afrikaans soapie that was going to be coming to the SABC, what were your initial thoughts? I mean, you were 50 at the time.
I was 50, yeah. So work it out. I was very excited because, you know, for so many of us, the freelance world is very, very tricky. And it does provide one with financial stability, and you know, gives one. The one thing about the soap world is you are out there instantly, and you are known, which is not necessarily always a plus point. Yeah. But it's you know, your profile changes overnight, but I think the big thing was. To tackle a new role and to start, you know, the starting of something new is always incredibly exciting. Yeah. We all had to find our feet, we all had to find our characters. So, and then once we got into that, then it was something that just kept rolling. But it was exciting, and I was very pleased to be involved.
And it is exciting because, I mean, I remember the days when South Africa never had its own soapie. South Africa used to rely on American soapies to entertain us, and you sort of, you watched them, and sometimes you'd have it on simulcast. You'd have to put the television on, and you'd have to put the radio on a certain stage. Do you remember that?
Yes,
I mean, that's how it used to be. But now the platforms are amazing. And KB, I want to bring you into the conversation. Firstly, and listen to me, the big shot asking you the question, who's your Afrikaans?
Well, it's okay. I can hear Afrikaans because I learned it in high school.
That's as good as it gets.
But the character doesn't speak Afrikaans.
Okay.
But I want to speak Afrikaans. So I'm still teaching my tongue to move from the Tswana and the English into the Afrikaans.
Okay, so you don't speak Afrikaans in the.
Not necessarily. I do have lines here and there in Afrikaans.
All right, so we don't have to simulcast you though.
Probably.
We might have to. But I mean, for you joining something like 7 de Laan, how's it been? I mean, what made you want to join this cast?
Well, when I was invited onto the show, for me it was exciting because I'm at that space where I want to try out different things, and to be on a show that's been around for 17 years for me, I mean, it's awesome because I'm going there to learn. It's not a new show, so I'm the newbie there. I went there with an open heart and an open mind, and I wanted to learn so much, and that's why I said to you, I even thought to myself, I want to learn to speak Afrikaans, so I'm looking forward to what the character brings, but also what the show is going to bring out of KB, because it's a completely different KB to what people have seen over the years.
Exactly. I mean, this is a whole new vibe. I mean, you were on Rhythm City. We know you on stage performing, but seeing you on 7 de Laan, you're playing a lawyer, aren't you?
I play a very powerful lawyer.
Yeah.
She comes there and she just rattles everybody, and she just throws the will into the spanner. So she's just, I think, maybe a little chaotic.
Chaotic? So you're going to bring a little bit of chaos into
I hope
7 de
so.
Which I'm going to leave it at this, because I believe there's a very special episode tonight, the 4,000th. I heard you struggling to say 4,000th as well, because I've been struggling all morning to get this word out. I have to say it very slowly, not to stumble on. I want to take a break, and then we're going to talk about what's going to happen tonight. I also want to reminisce a little bit more with the cast, and I want to talk about that kiss, that infamous kiss. So one of you decide who wants to talk to me about it, because we can't not talk about the kiss. Stay tuned to Morning Live. Lots more after this.